vtgAkuma, just sit back and react.
It has been 4 days since I've seen the Stray Kids dominATE experience film. I had to get over my little post-concert depression after seeing that goddamn movie, man. But in this video, I'm just going to talk to you about my thoughts, my experience with the film, what I hope to see in future films, and I guess we'll go ahead and rate this film as a whole. Let me just start by saying that this is my first concert film experience in a movie theater like this. I know I've seen one for Godsmack, like a little DVD they had back in like 2004, 5, whatever year that was, when I was a kid. And then Billie Eilish with her World's a Little Blurry. That's kind of more like documentary concert footage intertwined type of thing. But this was my first full-fledged concert film at the theater, you know, with a group of other individuals that are there for the same reason, that are fans of this, you know, the thing that we're watching. And man, let me tell you, that was more than apparent at this showing. I went with my fiance and her sister. They're not even like Stray Kids fans like that. They kind of just like, whenever I throw it on in the car, we listen to it. But they were down to come with me and see, you know, what the Stray Kids were all about. But I was a few minutes late. I think the film probably started at like 1:25, 1:30-ish, and I got there a little bit around like 1:40. So I missed a few minutes of the intro. What you know, if you guys want to fill me in, or when I react to the film again and like watch it with you guys, I'll see what I missed. But I know I walked in like while mountains, like in the middle of mountains being performed, and let me just tell y'all, bro, I damn near thought I was walking into an actual concert in there. People weren't really like off their feet or nothing. I think majority of my audience was, you know, seated, kind of just like bobbing and like having fun in their chairs, with maybe like the exception of a couple people that were in the way back, like standing up behind the seats. Of course, there were a few light sticks that I did see. That was cool. I didn't realize how bright they were. There was one right next to me, and I was just like, oh my god. Especially in a dark theater, man. But let me tell y'all, this film was phenomenal. This was extraordinary. I've not seen anything like this. Fingers crossed that this is not, you know, the closest chance I get to seeing these fellas perform live. But I swear, like I said, it felt like I was at a concert. It felt very authentic, real, genuine. I told my fiance this while we were in the theater. I was like, I have the urge to like want to clap after each song, just because like how fucking good like the performances were, the singing, bro, like the screaming of the fans in the actual film, and the choreography. Don't even get me started on the choreography. They were going crazy. There was one part specifically that I remember when IN like hopped up on a bunch of dance crew guys and was like, it was like he was riding a motorcycle, and like the visuals in the back were moving, looking like, and then he like turned into it. Shit was fucking crazy. Shit, bro. I really enjoyed the overall choreography, the vocals, man. Just how well the guys sound good live. Like, it translates very nicely. On top of that, they also had a band performing for I don't know if it was for every song, but a good majority of the music at least. And it really added another layer to enjoying the songs and like kind of hearing it in a new way, which I always appreciate whenever I go to a concert and they kind of like, it's not just one-to-one type of thing, like they bring something new to it. Actually kind of made me appreciate the La 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 Rock version a little bit, like hearing the guitar that was playing while that song was being performed. So I'm definitely gonna have to like go back to that song and revisit it, see what the hell's up with that. But I really enjoyed the overall format of the film as well, just giving us like, you know, it'd be two to four songs I think being performed, and then they would go to an interview of each member. So I think like first up was Felix, and then I don't know after that. I just remember I think it started with Felix and then it ended with Bane Sean. And let me tell you, bro, when Bane Sean motherfucking came on screen for his interview, girls were barking, hooting, hollering. I never seen nothing like this, bro. I never in my life. It makes sense because he's Wolf Sean, you know, but like, bro, that shit was just crazy. They were screaming for just about every, you know, I feel like everyone who whatever your bias was, that's who they were screaming for. And so that was cool. It was funny. Like, some girls were just like, you know, saying some crazy shit. But I love just seeing like their mindset and like how it just, you're reminded that these guys are human, and you're reminded just how like vulnerable and kind and humble they are, dude. Like, just very genuine people. I think what con was when he said something like he still doesn't like kind of doesn't believe like that he's in this position that he's in, like it kind of feels like a dream or like in his imagination type of thing. And someone else might have been IN that said like he doesn't know if like this is gonna last forever or anything, so he's just really living in the moment and trying to like soak it all in and just like enjoy it for what's happening right now. It's just I really love the those little interview clips that we got, the just hearing them talk, kind of give little insights, whatnot. I would have loved to have some more of that, but the film probably would have went on for like 3-4 hours at that point, because it was already a lengthy film sitting at 2.5 hours, which I didn't mind. Like I said, it felt like a fucking concert. I did not, once the ball started rolling, I did not want it to end, man, and I felt so sad when it did end. It was just, like I said, I didn't expect going into this and feeling like that post-concert depression that you get when you actually go to a concert. This was the same exact feeling. The only thing is that this time with this, I could actually go back and relive it again, assuming that I don't know how long it's going to be showing in theaters, but I haven't had time to like go back and watch it again. But the whole time sitting there, I was just thinking like, man, I would love to be able to just like post a time or something, and like everyone that's in the area, if there's any like Arizona stays or whatever that are watching these videos, that the VTG stays, man, I would have loved to been able to watch that shit with you guys in theaters, just like go crazy, have fun, and just wild out, and make it feel like we're in the actual we're in attendance of that show. I didn't really like wild out as much as I wanted to. I was kind of just like taking in the visuals and everything, but that inflatable giant that they had, crazy when it came out. For future films, I would definitely love to see just more behind the scenes. I want like a full feature length documentary, like from talking about like the beginning of Stray Kids, dive into a little bit of each of their backstories, how they got started into the business, just them growing up. But after we got home from the film, we went ahead and watched the Justin Bieber Never Say Never documentary, which I'd never seen before up until Saturday, and I liked how that was. We had a lot of like documentary learning about the startup and the growth and whatnot of Justin Bieber. I would like to see something like that for a future Stray Kids movie. But I really did like this like concert vibe. It's dominATE Experience is the perfect title for this film. It was the dominATE Experience. I felt, bro, they should have had goddamn like the confetti cannons and shit. That's all that was missing from the theater, man, really. But I really did enjoy this film. I love this film. I can't wait to rewatch it with you guys. And like I said, once we get like a release date or something for that, and I'm able to like pull it up, I do want to host a little stream here and just kind of watch it with y'all, man, and just have a good time. I don't know how many of you have seen it. Let me know your thoughts and comments on the dominATE Experience. Let me know if you actually went to one of the shows, man. I would love to hear your guys' first-hand thoughts, your first-hand experience at the show. Let me know like what the vibe was like. I definitely can't wait to see another film in the future. Bro, Karma, like where the Karma tour, where the Do It tour, something, man. I do hope that they come back to at least LA. I can definitely make like the LA drive, and assuming I can get tickets. I don't know like what the lowest range to the most expensive range tickets are, but it's definitely something that I have to do at least once in my lifetime. A very well made film. I really had a good time watching this, checking this out. Can't wait to watch it with you guys. I'm sure it's gonna be a fun night when that time comes. Like I said, for future films, I just want to know more backstory and whatnot, even though I know there's plenty of that within the YouTube sphere and just how much content that they post. It's just more, I would like to see it in a documentary format, whether, bro, it could be a show, it could be a full-length film, whatever the case may be. I just think that would be great for Stray Kids, and just maybe a little easier for people to consume. Stray Kids, the dominATE Experience, that was an easy 10 out of 10. I think I literally rated it 5 out of 5 on the Letterboxd. I would definitely recommend that you guys check it out if you're able to. At the end of the film, bro, Miro, that song closing it out, oh my god, I did not realize how hard that song, like, I know it was a good song, but like, holy shit, after all this time, bro, what a closing track that was. Literally, like, not everybody, but a good amount of people in attendance of the film got up, went to like a corner of the theater with their light sticks, and like some people had like, oh, someone had like a flag with like Bang Chan's face on it, I think. But yo, they went there. They were like mosh pitting, bro. Like they had a little pit going on, and it looked like a lot of fun. I was way the fuck up top. I was not making it down there. But I would like for that to be man, like that to be the vibe throughout the entire film. That's what I would wanna have in my next viewing experience, man. But that's just my thoughts on the dominATE experience. I'm very, very glad I got to have a chance and really be there and experience this concert. It's an awesome thing for people if you haven't gone. Just for some people, this might be like the closest that they get to going to a Stray Kids concert. Hopefully, that's not the case. And if you people really want to make it to one, they can make it to one. I just know how popular these guys are, and just the magnitude of that show, and it's not, you know, concerts and just like luxuries like that aren't an easy thing to attain, especially in today's economy, man. Shit is just fucked right now. Yo, highly recommend you guys check it out if you haven't. Like I said, let me know your thoughts on the film if you've seen it. Are you planning on seeing it? Thank you for watching this one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content, guys. More Stray Kids content on the way. Just because we are nearing the end, just because we're finishing up these albums, doesn't mean I'm not going to be doing Stray Kids content. I love these guys. I'm a fucking huge fan. I'm a huge supporter. I am a fucking stay, man. But I love you guys so much. More content on the way as always. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be easy. VTG stay out this bitch.